dear students, how are you today? Our lesson for today, lesson 12.3, compare decimals. As we said before that decimal is another way to write the fractions with denominator 10, 100, and 1000, and so on. If I have a decimal like this, 0.5, and another decimal, 0.4, I want to compare between the two decimals. I will start from left to compare the whole part first. We have here 0 and 0, so we have the same number in the whole part. Just I will compare the next digit, which is tenth. 5 tenths and 4 tenths. This like 5 out of 10 and here 4 out of 10. Which is more, teacher? Just ignore 10 and 5 is greater than 4. So I will compare the tenths. 5 is more than 4. 5 tenths is more than 4 tenths. Now, teacher, if I have another example, if I have 2.3 and 1.3, just I will compare from left. We have here the whole part 2 and the whole part 1. 2 is more than 1. If I have another example, we have 6 tenths and 6 hundredths. Which is more, teacher? We said I will compare from left. We have here 0 and 0. And we have in the tenth place 6 tenths. And here we have 0 tenths. So which is more, teacher? 6 tenths. Number 2, compare between 70 hundredths and 57 hundredths. When we compare, I will start from left to compare the whole part first. We have 0 and 0. Then I will compare the tenth place. We have 7 and 5. Which is more? 7 is more. So I will write more than. 41 hundredths and 14 hundredths. Start from left. 0, 0. 4, 1. Which is more? 4. 6.28 hundredths, 7.31 hundredths. I will start from left to compare the whole part first. We have 6 and 7. 7 is more, so open the mouth to the big number. Number 5, 1.1, 1.10. The first step, just I will make both of the decimal to the same place. Here we have 1 tenth. I will put 0 to make it equal. Here 1 and 10 hundredths, 1 and 10 hundredths, so equal. Write more than, less than, or equal. Here I will use the place value blocks. We have here 1 hundredths, 1 hundredths, and here we have 10 out of 100. This equal 1 out of 100, and this 10 blocks out of 100. Which is more, 1 or 10? 10 is more. When I compare between the two decimals and start from left, I will find the whole part 0 and 0. After that, the tenth, 0 and 1. So 1 is more. So I will open the mouth to the big number. Number 7, we have here 31 hundredths and 29 hundredths. It's so clear that 31 hundredths is more than 29 hundredths. Number 8, we have 44 hundredths. We have 40 and 4 small blocks, so 44 hundredths and 22 hundredths. 44 hundredths is more than 22. When you compare, starting from left, I have here 0 and 0. 4/10 and 2/10. So 4 is more. Number 9, 1/10 and 10 hundredths. We have to make the decimal point both to the hundredths. I will put 0 here. Now, teacher, we have 10 hundredths and here 10 hundredths. So it will be equal, or I can compare from left. We have here 0 and a 0, 1/10 and 1/10. Here we don't have anything, just I will put 0, 0 and 0, so it will be equal. Number 10, I will compare from left. 2, 2, 9 and a 5. 9 is more. Open the mouth. Here 7 and 7. 0 in the 10th and 1 in the 10th. So 1 is more. Open the mouth to the big number. Or I can make the decimals both to hundreds. I will put 0 here. 1/100th or 10/100th. So 10/100th is more. Write a decimal to make the comparison true. Number 15. Which number is less than 23 hundredths? 22 hundredths is less than 23 hundredths. Which number is equal to 8 and 60 hundredths? I can put 8 as it is, the decimal point, and put 6. Ignore 0. When I ignore 0, it will be 6 out of 10, and here this 6 out of 10. Number 17, which number is greater than 4 and 42 hundredths? I can write 5 and 1/10. Any number more than 4 and 42 hundredths. Here, 13.2 is greater than what, teacher? I won't write a number is less than 13.2. I can write 13.1. 5.2 is less than what, teacher? I have to find number which is bigger than 5.2. Maybe 5.3. Yeah. Number 20, 6.21 equals what? I would put 6.21 and put here 0. 0 to the right doesn't make any change. We finished our session for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time, inshallah. Goodbye.